everybody? My name is Salvador, and I'm here to do a review on these Pypes Race Pro mufflers. These are on a 96 Chevy Impala with stock manifolds, and the only other thing on here are the mufflers, the pipes, 2.5-inch X pipe, and M80 pipes resonators to replace my stock resonators. Now, I've gone through two other mufflers, the Dynamax VT and a Magnaflow, both 2.5. Now, I changed out the Magnaflow because over time they started to get ridiculously loud and the packaging became loose, and it started making a weird sound every time I accelerated. And then it started to drone really bad, and it was very obnoxious. So after time, I decided to put on a Dynamax VT mufflers because I heard those things cut down the drone. They get really loud at wide open throttle. Now, the cool thing about the Dynamax VT is they do live up to their name. However, over time, they also get loud, and the valve, when you step on it, it makes a certain noise. It makes a weird noise after time. Maybe it's just my mufflers. I really can't say. When I removed the Dynamax VT mufflers and I recently replaced them with the pipes, I looked inside and I really couldn't tell anything different. If the baffles, little valves were messed up, broken, I couldn't really tell. But they just made a weird sound. Now, do the Dynamax VTs work? Yes, they certainly do. But I wanted something a little bit louder because they're actually really quiet. They were almost compared to stock. And I mean, I wish I have only one clip, and hopefully I can put this in the video if I can find it, of me accelerating in with the Dynamax VT. But the problem is that they're so quiet, even at wide open throttle, that you can, I mean, it's very faint that even the microphone can pick up. I would have to have one of those huge boom mics in order for that to actually even capture anything. Anyways, so I decided to put the pipes straight through stainless steel mufflers on in replacement of the Dynamax VT. Now, the reason why I wanted to switch up, there was absolutely nothing wrong with the Dynamax VT. However, I just wanted something a little bit with just a little bit more bite, because, you know, the older I'm getting, I'm only 30, but the older I'm getting, the more I want to experience fun while I'm driving. And having a cool exhaust note is probably the best feeling, and it makes you, at least it makes me feel alive, and it makes driving fun. Now, it doesn't mean I'm gonna go racing and doing all this other stuff, no, but I just want to have fun while I'm driving, and that's one of the reasons why I decided to switch to a louder muffler. Now, here's the thing, these mufflers are still quiet, but they do drone, but I don't mind the drone. Because I've already had the Magnaflows, which drone even like 4 or 5 times more than these, and I feel as though I'd rather have a cool sound, enjoy my ride, bear a little bit with the drone, because these do drone a little bit, and just enjoy the car. That's all I'm here for, and that's all, I mean, this review is pretty much about. If you're selecting the mufflers and you're saying what sound do I want, you choose what you want, and if you don't like it, you can always change it back. I mean, it does cost money to replace mufflers, and I get that, but as I'm finding out is, unless you're ultimately happy with what your setup is, I don't think you ever will be unless you truly experiment with a different variety of mufflers. And I did. The only ones I didn't experiment with are Flowmasters, but the reason why I don't why I never chose a Flowmaster is because I don't like the tin can noise of what Flowmasters sound like on LT1s. Now Flowmasters on Mustangs, they sound amazing. If I had a Mustang, I would not put pipes mufflers on. I would put on Flowmasters. But let's get back to the pipes review. I love these mufflers. They sound almost like an old school muscle car on this setup, and even with the stock resonators, stock cats, they even pop. They'll make popping noises on this LT1 motor. When I decelerate, when I start going slower, they'll start to pop, and it's a very cool sound. And I haven't experienced that with any other muffler. Wait, let me take that back. The Magnaflow did do it on certain occasions, but what my point is, I found what I really wanted, but I had to pay to play in order to get the sound that I actually wanted. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the drone, or if the microphone can pick it up. I may have to buy a different microphone to do this, but I'm hoping the camera can pick it up a little bit. But right now, this is about the dead zone. I'm going 65 miles an hour, kind of slight uphill, and I'm not sure if you can hear it or not. But I really enjoy these mufflers. I can't say if I can take back time, I would have tried these out first. This video is pretty much for everybody out there. If they want to, I did the experimentation, and this is the sound that I like. So if someone's watching this video and they're undecisive of what mufflers they actually want, this is the video for you to watch. Pick the mufflers that you want and stick with them until you may or may not think what you actually want is what you really want. I'm not sure if that makes any sense, but you're gonna, pretty much what I'm saying, you're gonna have to try all the mufflers you can probably try until you get the right one for you. And that's the point of this video. There is no one right answer to choose what muffler is going to suit everybody. And that's what I figured out, because I would go on forums and ask, should I get the Ultra Flow SS? Should I get Magnaflows again, but different size casing? Should I even switch to a Flowmaster? Or pretty much, you're going to have to experiment until you find what you want. And that's the point of this video. I mean, I'm making myself redundant, but sometimes it has to sink in a couple times, and you can stop searching the forums and spend less time on the forums and more times enjoying your car, because that's what I did. I focused on trying to find out the right answers, but the right answers are out there. You have to do it yourself. You're gonna have to experiment. And with that, I am gonna see if I can record more videos. Hopefully the camera picks it up, and I'm gonna see if I can move the camera around, the phone camera, because this is on a Galaxy phone, and see if I can get the audio a little bit better. So this first video that I'm filming may or may not be good, but it's my first one, and I hope everybody enjoys this. And if you have any questions, comment down below, or send a direct message, and share and like this video, and I'll continue to do more. Have a great day, everybody.